to Kofi comment wadi ba ye kire say pa akwasi ndum a nice manner but customers ni sika no wan so mu ye wan hwe ni ye na ede ne kwoto asem mu said ye UT bank ene de aka no so de wo mototo asem mu no we free Kofi Boateng ho ne ba ye Evelyn Edu Yeboah and so say because he was president before, that is why he is called His Excellency. Okay, also the also a buy. Or see, Indium himself wanted to be president, and where did it get him? And if you could feel what ho and a buy, I say a man for H. They say, Park was Indium so customers seek a position in the butum and a coffin same win at the buy. Said the youth for one near the Atidi and Quayano. San also the Equayen.
Hello, Ebusiafo. So, Pesifita Asracha or Dofode, and then now for Mokodom is unique laser whitening. Unique laser whitening. Our toothpaste to strong quam. What did you choose? Say, and ma was saying a fita. Na fita non sono. Na ye and carbonate beer a wo no beer. Any tea stain, coffee stain, smoking stain, beer. Unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free swama o kama the obani say utu so na odi bi egu o brush do so na odi etwitwe osini so nyina kama ohwia enhohoro wanum gya no wanum saa into for unique laser whitening I was 07999792330 unique laser whitening or say muni ses
Say a Parkwasi Indian video be air trending. Dr. Parkwasi Indian. The video air trending na wako pim ewa santimemu. Na kejetia ena na onam. Na ofo a dime biso. Na ye stores mibre. Ofo star stores no hono. Na one of the stores wa uko shemu na upie ba na awreho na wona nimu no. Echire say omo ka kire ye wo video ni mu say na eho eye banki ano no edini dwuma. Ekopim se nana danko akofo ado ne mpanyimfo wo Ghana bank nsensem ba yi ene eja yagigi nkofo krata fifro mu nsem a papa yi efri eye saa bank ya eja okohu ye na China fo ene ede ama China ni ana China ni no so ton de na wumu so ton de na wumu ene ono na sem eti papa nem se ho na ye banking hall hento so do na China ni pie bae ena wo se ni how ti papa no so hwe no se ha de na mo ye so ha wholesale no so okay eti opie no na ase to say uni awra ho yi pa ye to say na awra ho aba ene obegina afom ho ana se obegina valanda nim ene wodi na ni ekire kwan no tim say na odwene woni tirim pa se tim say uni abro kapa nyasam ketwa na owie we ni nyina ewo kumase ba bi ono kohwe ya na ele banking ho no a se say adane China fo warehouse no ena odi petition bi ekopie mu ewo John Dramani Mahama nchen say de John Dramani Mahama say yom to aba ni wie no be president dia na ne wo hu de papa ya de steady o de kwoto nanim de papa ya de steady o de kwoto nanim efa bank ya opese esa bai ehu because o say according to no sika hodo a wa pro ade agu fom a ni nyina akosha asase ase no na ya de a eye awreho sempa enti okopie mu ewo John Dramani Mahama enchen edi ne petition koto papa yanim ekoka ne nsem de kire John Dramani Mahama efa ne license ya revoke di afini nsemu yentie nsemu ole to Mahama nim
negative, and we've been digging ourselves up from that. But very specifically, we wanted to give you a petition which I will explain it just briefly, and we've also made it as brief as we can. So I want to give you this petition. Okay. And this petition, simply, we believe that when you take a look at it, you will understand the reasons why we believe that anyone who will occupy the seat of the presidency should take a look at all of what had happened with the so-called financial sector review and cleanup and so on and so forth. So people say that there was a financial sector cleanup, and they also say that they required people to bring new capital. I would say, ask the entire banking system, how many banks brought new money into the system? And you find there was very little. Many people restructured their balance sheets and through going about to revalue the positions, came up with additional capital, if you will, but very little new capital. Some that came from outside brought some new capital, but very little capital got on the table. Roads to go and deliver supplies, go and collect cash, but with our system in place, anyone, whether they're in Saboba or wherever else, will go to a branch, deposit money into his account. Once he verifies it's sitting in Wale Wale, he will then send the supplies to them, and his business was thriving. Because quietly, we had been the entity, our whole group, that was funding Ghanaian contractors. We're going to review them and reject whichever ones that they would reject. When they did the review, none of our projects was rejected. As a matter of fact, they gave even more contracts to a number of the contractors that we had pre-financed. But they would pay the requirements that they gave us had been satisfied.
Of this world. And so I do think that government was hasty in what it did. If you look at the criteria that was used, I mean, it didn't fit. It was not a one size fit all. I mean, it was just like different rules for different folks. And so, yes, like you said, a lot of these banks had also financed government suppliers and contractors. And government owed them, and they owed the banks. And so even if you did an offset of what was owed, then probably the liquidity issue would have been resolved. But government says, no, our contract with those people has nothing to do with you. We are dealing with you as banks. And so it's your business to recover that money. But how would they recover that money if you don't pay the contractors to pay them? And so I do think that it was hasty, and it's affected indigenous capital in the financial and banking sector. And we have pledged that we would work to restore, the capital of indigenous businesses in the financial sector. By the grace of God, we do come into office. You can expect that you will all get a sympathetic hearing, in trying to unravel, what has unfortunately happened.
Okay, etina John Dramani Mahama, Excellency, His Excellency, see, I know actually straight to akwasi nduom calls on His Excellency. He said automatically, no, pomu, why president? I said, Wagano. He said, pomu, why president? We nothing ever to Obama Henry Pibinibia. It's Yakuhu, His Excellency John Mahama. Say, Omwa. Na banks na egugu yani ade ade ne wan hwan pa kwasi de ole abetutu twa no omu make sure say bibia be yedin na so obe oba power na oba aban mu a waboa na omasan start omadwuma no we ensem a pa Dr. Pa kwasi ndum edikoto His Excellency John Mahama nim na we ne nkofo say na onye wo na wo ba abontia na wo fire John Dramani Mahama say onye correct wo mfiri su na na adom bra no when nkofo chire twitwa papa ya say no masa wo betwitwa bo Mahama ne ade na de woni ani wu ana na mse wo dem asamba munya abotre nipa ne onua ntam de asem si omo atimi resolve ebi omo anim de o maka no kokuom te no de ye ntimi nka ho asem eti so on fire no so on fire no akole gyan wo so omwa na bank no especially GN bank wo se hwan no oba krata ikura omo no omo nsanka omade Into way ene ma eye pa akwasi nduom ekopie mu ewo John Dramani Mahama ne nase ede na asem koto nanim says oba ban mu a omwa because the bank no okohu ye wo twa ho video wo de aba bank no na wo ho a China fo no wo ho mo ye 1 or 2 ni ade no yeah otimi say wo ho no so we high hole chale this year hale eden o say high wholesale or the same nyina kire bibia anya asem kititi pa akwasi ndum and the property ntia okopi mu e wo Mahama na ase enso eno no
Penifo se bibi owi asenti ne da ne atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo ma bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and then so. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upe biato and wato and na pese be install them out. Pro Technologies and na wasa fryer. Na shenen so. Say fidie nyina fra America brochimem ndi send papam na opedia manwene ho na ne boanso da form me cheye no the web brochimem ha ene branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre nti sika fire nsem se fanya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na ne tenese yes general construction so web brochire na peso si fi Ghana e dan plan bia peso si se wa sha se dada anafe na peso si plan bia ye besia ma eno achi so here solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bia de woni ye ni nsawoso ne sanso ye smart home abefo video bia pese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne sanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment ahan for short term and a long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de manwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana ye si fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye be siesie fie ana office o e de ama no edi so tom fidie bi na wo hokun ya fa so install ana ne settings ye be ye e de ama e wo Ghana wo be hu yen wo mra fra denta e de wani a che dodowa wo be hu ye e wo ahie ye ne Emerlin pharmacy and what the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401 7570 300 and a plus 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.